Hi guys! So this is my first time recording a video, so please be patient with me, and let's just see if I can make this pretty quick because I don't really like long videos. So this is my big journal, my first time making a big journal. I'd say it came out pretty good. It's got everything I wanted and everything I was going for. The only problem is that I have with it is just that I think I did too many pages, and because of that, it just, when it's like opened in the middle of the book, it's just doesn't lay very flat. But I was going for a very big book, and I was not planning on doing too much writing on the pages. I mostly wanted a book that was just fun to play with, lots of fun little things inside, and lots of little things to pull out to write on. And so I mostly accomplished that. I just think it's just a little too many pages. So here's the cover. I did a woodland theme, and I've had a couple encounters with a fox in my backyard, so my woodland themed journal got a lot more fox in it than I was originally planning. But as you can see, there's more than just foxes. There's also mushrooms and the chipmunk. It's called Wander in the Woods, and I just added lots of fun little things that make fun sounds when I'm carrying it around. This is the tassel. I love the sound of the tassel against the book. There's just so much going on in this tassel. I added all kinds of strings and beads, and laces, and homemade laces, and yarns, and ribbons, and a little bottle with some beads in it that have holes that are way too small to put on strings. Lots of charms, leaf charms, and pine cone charms, and these little guys, the acorns. Just lots of stuff hidden all throughout to find, and that's also kind of like just a wander in the woods, because you could just wander around in that and find all kinds of cool things. Hopefully you can hear that. So I made this ribbon tie. I think that goes pretty well with the book, and it can be expanded if I decorate the book more. Oh yeah, and I did this here, these ridges on the spine. The cover, the base of the cover, is a cheesecloth that I painted with a brown that I had to make, a brown paint, because I don't have brown paint, so I had to make that. And then this is grass from my backyard, from a bush, like real grass. So that was interesting. Alright, and we're going inside. I have not made this part yet. I'm still playing around with that, but just haven't gotten to that part yet. The rest of it's done except for my writing and decorating. So I did leave, as you can see, some pages for writing. I'll probably have to use a little board for that. This is a picture I took of my tree in my backyard, and then I just got some random things here. I turned it into a pocket on this envelope. So I also, in this book, I learned how to sew. I got a sewing machine and I learned how to sew, so I did lots of sewing in here, and I liked leaving little threads on like that, like a tassel. I think it just adds to the playful factor of the book. So I got lots of pictures in here all throughout the book, and I turned them into tucks and pockets, and just filled them with writing pieces of paper. So those are what I can write on. I can take them out and lay them on a flat, comfortable surface, write on them, fill them out, and put them back in. As you can see here, I took some notes while I was making this journal to help me out with my junk journaling, crafting in the future. So those are already written on. I've got a bookmark here. A lot going on this page. This is a pretty big page. And then these are just more papers I can take out to write on with a cute little pocket. And on the other side of that page, we've got some more pockets and an envelope with a pocket on it, so I'm gonna put some writing paper on there so I can also write on that. And in here we've got more writing papers, just several of those. This was a lot of fun. I did a stencil. This is the back of a coloring book picture of foxes. And I stenciled the back, and then I inked those two corners. Some writing paper. All these papers are coffee dyed. They've got a fun crinkle to them. These are just some digital printouts. These little pages are laced throughout the book, and they're journal pages from 1874. We've got a little flip out thing here with a tag. A paper clip that I made, a hidden paper clip. This little thing here. There's lots of little things throughout the book. Live in the moment. That's what I try to do when I'm crafting. Another hidden paper clip. Got some fun little things here. Love these pages with all the mushrooms and stuff. Very woodsy. This is a tag. More writing space. This is the nature doctor. I've got these pictures throughout, and that was just a fun picture that I just wanted to add to it. And that's a pocket, and in the pocket we've got an envelope, and in the envelope we've got another pocket, more stuff to write on, and that's just coffee dyed paper I can take out and write on. Here I took some plants throughout my backyard and dried them and put them in this protective plasticky thing. I got another hidden paper clip. Cute little bird charm. This I turned into a double page sewed together. Here's a cute little picture. Got a coffee dyed envelope here. Actually, that's tea dyed envelope. And that was actually just in there when I cut this open, and I found this, so I just left it. pretty foxes. Some coffee dyed or tea dyed index cards. Oh, that's a pocket. We've just got some more ephemera. We've got this little, I'm not really sure what it's called, some kind of fold-out book. Lots of writing space though, and super cute. I will retie that later so I don't waste your time. Here we've got, I did some fun collaging on here, and that's also a pocket. An envelope with more coffee dyed paper, so I'll just keep that in there. And then this for writing on. This little tuck, it's a real leaf. Just some pretty digi-prints. The other part of that envelope, stuff to write on. So many pretty papers. It's hard to choose what gets to go in the journal, and as you can see, I chose way too many. This is just one of those little tear out notepads with fun sounding papers. Cute little fox and some owls. We've got this little guy here who spins out, giving you some more writing paper. This came with my pack of stickers, and it was so cute, so I turned that into more writing space. Adorable little fox, ready to write on. So cute. And this is one of those, I forget what they're called, where you just take a bunch of scraps and stick them together. This is from a music book I found in the thrift store, full of writing about these songs that are 1900, 1892 maybe. It's got these really old years laced all throughout the writing, so that was fun. I made that journal page. Just some stamping, inking, and a ruler for the lines. Pocket for something in the future. Paper clip. Coffee dyed paper. Cute little hedgehog. This is another pocket. I got this from a book, an old children's book. You can really smell the old book smell on this, and I took one of the blank pages and turned that into writing paper. And man, you can really smell that old book smell, and it just smells so good. And you can feel it too. Got a cute little envelope here with some paper that can come out and be written on. Probably can't write much, but you can. This is so pretty. It's a fox envelope. And I just took some notepad papers with a picture and inked them. Put those in there to be written on. They always say it's hard to put stuff back when you're doing this stuff on camera, and it's so true. Never had these kind of problems not on camera. Oh, that can't go on yet. So we've got this little guy, and got some just different types of writing papers here. And then we've got some vellum that's been coffee dyed, covering up some cute little mushrooms, so you can see those there. Just fun stuff to play with. My original goal was to leave some pages blank, and when the book was all put together, because I decorated these before building the book, and I've never done that before, so as you can see that was a fail because I made it too big. But my goal was to put blank pages in as well so that I could decorate while they're in the book, because that's the way I like to decorate. And yeah, it's already so full. There's no room for more decorating. So these pages were fun. I just had so many pictures that I got from public domain that were just so adorable, and I wanted to be able to use them. I have so many that I did not get to use, but I just turned them into little tucks and pockets on some of these blank coffee pages and filled them with all kinds of fun little things. I won't pull all those out because that's going to take forever, but I'll just show you a sample. And these are cute little playing cards that I decorated. Now this is a big page here. So I turn that into some writing space on those sides, and then they flip out. And we've got tag here. Actually, it's a double tag that can be opened up and written on the inside. And then we've got this that folds down and opens up and gives you all these little square pieces of paper for writing on. And then I've got this that can come out, another scrap notepad. And then we've got some tags. And a cute little fox sewn for a pocket. This is a little card I made, index card. And I got this envelope. Inside the envelope, I have another coloring book picture I can color. Cute little mouse on some fun mushrooms and a snail. More writing pages for future decorating pages. I turned these circles into tucks and filled them with these cute little tickets. And I've got, in this big ticket here, this turned into a pocket, and it's got some fun little stickers inside for future use. And some fun things here, and then this is a tracing paper bag that I put some stamp stickers inside of. Just some cute, fun little things that I can use when I'm actually using my book. So this is another one of those pages with all the pockets, pocket pictures, picture pockets, and just filled with lots of fun little things. Adorable little fox. Got some tags here. This is a plant from my backyard. Most people call those weeds, but I think weeds can be pretty. And some journaling about one of my fox experiences. Came out and ate a rabbit in my backyard. Another one of those pocket pages. I inked the back of this and I used Mod Podge on it to make it thicker, and it was really pretty. Cute little duck, some fun little papers. Little raccoon. Lots of fun little pictures. This is a coffee dyed vellum bag and just a pretty book page sewn onto the back of a coloring book page. That's also been coffee dyed. So that'll be fun to color in the future. And this side flips out to show you that little mouse. Or is that a rat? I think that might be a rat. Lots of pretty pages. Probably too many. I should have taken some out. They were just so pretty I couldn't resist. And I made it too full. I think it's over 200. I can't remember if it's like 230 or 270 pages, and that's not including the flip outs and all the extras. That's just for the actual pages sewn into the book. So I've got this envelope here, which was a lot of fun making. This is my coffee dyed paper. Just so fun to listen to. And more coffee dyed paper on the inside for future writing. More of those pictures. Love those little acorn charms. Cute playing cards. Fun textured papers. Love the different textures. My stenciling. Another fun page from a book. Turn into a pocket. We've got another scrap notepad. I just love the sound of these. So here's more of that inking that I was talking about earlier. This one was not Mod Podged, but just so pretty. It's like the colors. This would make a great fall book theme. But I just did a hint of it here and a hint of it there to go with the fox colors. Some pretty papers. So now you can see it's just getting... This is probably where I wouldn't be able to write like on this side of the book because it's too much of an angle. If you can see that there. Just too much. I tend to always make my books on the big side. This was fun. One of my early sewing projects. And remember that page that came with my stickers? This was the top part of it. So I turned that into just the top part of a little tea-dyed notepaper pad. Because it's just, the colors are so pretty and the pictures are so pretty. It's just a little journaling card. Just some fun words collage on there. So yeah, this would be pretty hard to write on. I'd have to have the book like this to write on it. I mean, it's not, I guess it's not all that bad, but I guess I didn't think about that when I was putting it together. Now I know for my future books. So my kids are not giving me much time. Alright, I gotta finish this quickly. So we've got this cute little thing I made. This little pocket has a blank page from an old book for more writing. Love those old book blank pages. They feel cool, they smell good, and they're just great writing surfaces. This is another one of those little sticker papers that I turned into a pocket and writing space. I've just got this tag here and some index card. Yeah, my kids are going crazy. Not gonna give me much more time. This is a fun little notepad. Spins out. In this cute little pocket with bunnies on it. And we've got circles that are turned into tucks and fun, cute little pictures. Love that picture. It's just so pretty and it's so tiny. Some fabric to play with for textures, and then another little stamp sticker. Okay, I'll be right back. Alright, I just need to hurry up and finish this. I am so close. The kids are getting needy. So this is another one of those old book pages I turn into an envelope. I put some of the pictures from there in, and they've got writing space on the back. And just fun little things to read to get my thoughts flowing. If I ever need help if I ever want to write but need help figuring out what to write, and just some nature pictures. The other side of that book page, sorry for the glare. Alright, so we've got some paper clips for future use. This is a two-sided tag, and this one is just a book, a little notepad with pretty pictures, both on belly bands, ready to be pulled out and used. We've got this is what I'm talking about. It's just a little bit too big, a little too full. A cute little pocket, I guess, removable pocket, with a picture of squirrels, which I think squirrels are so much fun. I love watching them in my backyard, and as of today, I just found out we have a white squirrel in our backyard. I hope he stays. He is so cute. I don't think I've ever actually seen a white squirrel before. Reminds me of a white hamster I used to have when I was a teenager. Not hamster, a white ferret. Black-eyed white ferret, Micah. He was so cute. So this is a paper I made while I was making this book. I already journaled on it. And that's basically the concept of this book and what I'll be doing. Just journaling on little pieces of paper here and there and sticking them in. As a mother of 2 toddlers, I find it's hard to find time to do real journaling. So a little card is about how much time I get to put my thoughts down on paper. This is just some artwork I did. Just playing around, having fun. Because that's what junk journaling's all about now, isn't it? Some pretty journaling space to use. If I just had a pillow to prop this up, this might actually be pretty writable.